I'm here with my bird Tiki, and we're gonna have another business lesson. So Tiki is a green cheek conure, by the way. She's 4.5 years old, and she's our family pet. So let's talk about business is a numbers game. Like, what do I mean by that? Well, let's look at the typical sales funnel. So we have a sales funnel here. And what happens usually, you have any kind of names or a list of some sort. And what you do is you make 100 phone calls per day. Okay? Out of those 100 phone calls, 95 people will say, I'm not interested. They will say basically no. And 5 people will say, yes, I'm interested. Send me the information. Whatever the information package is. So you email them the info package. So you basically, out of this list, those names that go through this process, what happens is Monday through Friday, you generate 5 leads per day. 5 leads, times 5 business days, Monday to Friday, times 4 weeks, which means you end up having 100 good quality leads of people who have said, yes, send me the info. I'm generally speaking interested. So this is the first level. Okay, so the first level is you take any kind of names, and it could be the phone book, it could be from the internet, it could be some lists you have from somewhere, some club lists, or I don't know. You're part of the horse association. You're whatever names those are, or you say, hey, who's my ideal customer? You know, he's male, he's between 40 and 60, and he's in this industry, or he makes over $100,000 a year. So you define who it could be, more or less, and you try to find those kind of people. You make phone calls. You either make the phone calls yourself. Because if it's just you and you're starting out, that's what you have to do. Or you have someone else, like a marketing person, making the phone calls for you. Or you have 5 people, like a little marketing team, making those phone calls for you. So now you generate leads. So from any kind of names, it doesn't matter. The better the names are, the more, let's say, they are, for example, if you want to try to sell horse saddles, well, you should probably market to people who own horses, right? That makes sense. Not to anyone, not to the whole world. So you just want to make sure that you have, hi Tiki, that you have more or less the right target group, either in the right income bracket or whatever. Or if you sell solar panels for houses, right? You need to have homeowners, not just people with an apartment. That wouldn't make any sense. So you have to kind of research the list. And the better the list, the more likely you generate leads. Or the leads that you want in the end. So the names, they go through the funnel, and out of those, let's say you generate, out of 100 names, let's say you have 80 leads, 100 leads, let's say 80%, again, in the second phone call, hey, it's not for me, and 20% say, okay, I'm interested, I'm still interested, and out of those, you get maybe 5 actual clients. So out of 100 names, maybe you get 5 clients in the end, or let's say 100 leads. And you might have to call 1,000 people first to have 100 leads to end up with 5 actual clients. You see? So it's a numbers game, no matter what you do. You can also generate names or interested people from the internet. You place an ad on Facebook or on social media. Someone fills out a form with the phone number, email. You contact them, you call them up. Same principle, okay? So out of random names or lists or the internet, you generate leads. Out of the leads, you generate clients. And that's kind of, or prospects and then clients, okay? So that's the concept. So think about how you can improve these steps to make it more efficient, because in the end, out of 1,000 people, there will always be one person who buys your product, even if he feels sorry for you, let's say, okay? But what can you do? How can you scale your business so that you generate more clients and who want to buy your products or services. Okay, Tiki, would you agree? Tiki says yes. Okay, so I guess that was a good lesson. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.